Anataka kuona tupande.
Must be seen.
Yeah. Okay. Have a seat. Thank you.
Wow. Leader. My name is Nessa. I work with the Kenya farmer-facing brand of Acre Fund, also known as Tupande, and I am the marketing lead. And I am happy to be here.
Hey everyone, my name is Mikhala Barasa. I am an associate legal counsel with the global legal team. And as I like to say, I love my job and I am happy to be here.
Yeah.
I dislike, I'll get back to you on that. Let's take a pause. I'm like, we are not taking a pause, we're in a meeting.
There's a common one. Can you guys see my screen? Tell me when you can see my screen. And the other one if you're speaking, you're on mute. I must have been for like 30 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes.
It was more the person than the request. Actually, when I applied for this thing, I wanted to be a mentee. So I thought I was applying to be a mentee. When the results came, I'd been given a mentee myself. I was a mentor. But to answer your question, when I saw Nessa's name, I was like, this one I can mentor.
I'd say what I needed most was clarity. So again, like as Mikhala had said, I understand the basics of the job, how to do it, stakeholder management and everything. So it's just around clarity on leadership, clarity on growth, and clarity on some of these aspects that might look normal on like a day-to-day, but then when you're thinking about your overall career growth, you need someone to point you in the right direction and sort of hold your hand as you go down that path.
Throughout this mentorship, I think what I've given the most was friendship. When I first met Nessa, I thought she already knew how to do her job. I don't think she would have been on the path that she's on if she didn't know how to do her job well. So what I basically came in to do was to come and plug in where she was not comfortable doing something, help her do that. Where she didn't have a lot of clarity, following some direction, help her follow that sort of direction.
So one thing Mikhala does is she pushes you beyond your comfort zone. It forced me to look at what are some of the lines in the sand that I've drawn for myself, and are they actually meant to be there, or is it just a self-limiting belief I have?
What I learned through mentoring was clarity comes in different boxes and packages. Sometimes you might think that clarity will come from your role, the way you do it, your boss, and people related to what you do. But sometimes when you give something or when you hear somebody and how they do a different role, then you think to yourself, maybe I could apply what they do in their role to mine. And when you look at law and marketing, they are two very different and diverse fields. And I could hear her talk about her job and how her boss handles things and think, if I implemented this in my team, probably I'd get somewhere with some of the things. So for me, it was clarity comes in different packages.
One of the assumptions that this experience challenged for me is growth being only a personal project. We have a tendency of looking at personal growth as something that, yes, in as much as you're the one who's driving, we tend to look at it as just a me thing. But then this experience challenged that. We came to realize and implement the fact that you can grow with your friends and you need mentors and people around you to help you grow. There's a saying that says, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together.
I gave friendship and mentorship, and I gained clarity and a few more leadership qualities.
I gave curiosity and I gained clarity and mentorship.